Dear friends, we are in front of a beautiful crib, a crib conceived and made by the divine volunteers. The old Bethlehem recreated in the modern scenario of the Kerala state. There's a river, the green paddy field, there are the bamboos. Well, a crib scene. We find it reproduced on every Christmas card. We make cribs in our homes, in our churches. But have you thought of it? What is the message of the Christmas crib? The Christ child in the manger, and Mother Mary and St. Joseph kneeling down, bowing in worship, the shepherds and the Magi. There is the star fixed on top and the angels above. A very familiar, heartwarming scene. What is the meaning? What's the message of this Christmas crib? What's the message that came from heaven? Given by God, the angel said it to the shepherds at night, shepherds who were keeping watch in the caves. The message came, for you is born a Savior in the city of David. A good news for all the people. Our Savior is born for you. The message given to the Magi, the wise men, the kings in the east, that message came to them in the form of a star. And they got the message clear. A king is born for us. That's why they came in search, taking so much of sacrifice, and they were searching for the newborn king of the Jews. Now that is the message. The message for you and for me today. Jesus, born in the manger, that helpless baby whom Joseph and Mary are worshipping. He is the Savior. He is the newborn king, and his army, the host of angels who came down, flying down to Bethlehem. And that is what we proclaim today. That is what we believe today. Our king is not Augustus Caesar, the emperor of Rome. Our king is not Herod, who was called the Great, the king of Judea. Our king is this newborn king, Jesus, born for us as our Savior, as our King, whom we will obey, in whom we will put our trust, not in presidents and prime ministers and kings and queens. We put our trust in the Lord. The Savior is the one who will set me free, who will liberate me from whatever is going wrong, whatever is bad in my life. Savior is the one who comes down, who enters into my life and liberates me and gives me a new hope, a salvation. The King whom I obey. You know, my dear friends, this message has a great meaning today, especially when all the rulers of the earth, all the political big wigs, all the medical sciences, everyone has failed. It is at this juncture the Savior, the newborn King, is come to us. We bow before Him, we worship Him, we accept Him as our King, our hope, our destiny. Let us believe in this message. Let us spread this message. Let a new, a fresh hope come to our hearts, a joy to celebrate. We are not orphans anymore. Whatever fails us, God will never fail us. Psalm tells us, 124 verse 8, our help is in the name of the Lord who made heaven and earth. We trust. We trust not in horses, not in chariots, but in the name of the Lord. Let that faith, that hope be enkindled in our hearts and flare up and reach the ends of the earth. There is hope. And God is come down to be with us as our Savior, as our King. I wish you a very happy Christmas.